are the second most like how do you say like essentially like successful people here in America, like other than whites, obviously, because they're the ones who fucking built this racist ass society. But Asian Americans, like they're just really fucking, this is probably racist, but smart, and they're like hardworking as fuck, and like they do what they have to do, and like so they're literally like the second demographic here in America that like they're the richest, like they like are just known to have the best like I guess not like way of living, but you know, whatever. They're like the second richest demographic here in America. And it gets into their head sometimes. Like, Asians will start associating themselves with whites. And they'll start being racist to other minorities, like black people or Mexicans or Native Americans. And it's like, dude, do you realize that at any point, whites could switch that shit around and start, like, throwing you out of the country and putting you in the concentration camps? Like, don't forget where the fuck we come from. Like, that's what I hate too. Like, yeah, like how she sides with white people. And like, dude, literally, like, okay, so I was telling you earlier, the Red Scare is literally this point where people were like afraid of communism and Russians, and literally, like, people were on the streets, like calling each other out, being like, I think this person is a Russian. This person is a Russian, and like they would throw them in jail just because of suspicion, because like communists were Russians at the time, or Russia was communist at the time. And I'm like, dude, don't forget these things, because literally, like, you think you're white right now, you think you're just like fine, but again, at any fucking moment, things could switch up, and like you're gonna be a second-class citizen again, and they'll fucking like they'll kick you out of the country. And you think you're one of them. And you're out here being racist to black people and like Mexicans and thinking you're better. And now you're being fucking deported. Like, because you think you're one of them. Like, it pisses me off that people try to like fit in with them. Like, anyways, yeah. And it just fucks me up even more because Yev was deported. And you still try to think you're like one of them? I don't know. I think she tries to think of that story as like, oh, that's what makes me American, is that I suffered too and I like came out better. And it's like, no, dude. You shouldn't have been fucking deported in the first place. You were fleeing your shit country at the time and trying to like make a better life. Like, I don't know.
I keep feeling like today's Sunday.
Really? It's Saturday?
Yeah, today's Saturday.
I think it's the part of my head that bugs you.
Bugs me?
Yeah.
No? Oh, I'm done. I'm thinking it's filming and it's not.
Oh no.
Well, it is filming, but it's not filming the right spot.
All this white stuff on the thing, it's not pasta, right?
It's not hostile?
Pasta?
Oh. That is so funny what I thought you said.
What? What do you think?
All this white tech, it's not hostile, is it? And I was like, what do you mean?
No, it's very hostile. I'm open to this. I've like, there's this TikTok that I was trying to tell Esther about yesterday.
But no, you don't have caspa.
Okay.
Anyway, go on.
Yeah, I was trying to tell Esther about it the other day. Fucking to me, the other day could be yesterday or like 3 months from now. Like that's the
Because
other
you're
day.
such a guy. Such a guy thing.
So I was trying to tell Esther, but she cut me off because she didn't listen to me when I speak. She didn't value my words. She just like sniffed from my body. I'm just like arm candy to her. I'm just kidding.
She was listening to me.
She always does. No, but there's this TikTok where this girl was just sitting on her couch and she's like talking about how like at first she started doing this whole like, oh, I hate men, lol, like to be funny, but then like she genuinely is prejudiced against men now. Genuinely, she hates men, like genuinely. And she was talking about how like she'll see random men that she doesn't like, and she's like, I want you to die. Like, I think the world would be better if you were dead. And people are being like, oh, this is a mental illness. And I'm like, dude, fuck you. Like, I think women are allowed to hate men. Like they're allowed to wish death upon men, like, because of the rape and the pillage. Like, I don't know. It's like, oh, what, your feelings are hurt? Oh, your feelings are hurt because this girl wishes you were fucking dead? Like, fuck you. Like, I don't know. Again, that's the difference between like racism and then like your feelings being hurt. Like, white people try to do this thing of like, oh, like facts don't care about your feelings, and that's why they do this whole building the wall. Like, it has nothing to do with racism. Like, it's like, dude, it's all fucking racism, you stupid bitch. But like, again, me calling someone a cracker, literally, that is not racist. Because, again, there's no context behind that. There's nothing that that my people have done to white people to oppress them. So literally, it doesn't do anything to them. And it's not racist. So I can do I can say whatever the fuck I want about white people. Because it doesn't fucking mean anything. Because I'm the one without power here, right? And it's the same thing, where it's like, if a woman wishes death upon this dude, random man, oh, his feelings are hurt, and it's like, fuck you, dude. Like, you're the one with the power here. Like, and obviously things get kind of crazy with, like, people actually going on killing people. Obviously, that's a whole other aspect. But it's like, this girl hating men is literally how I feel about white people now. I'm genuinely prejudiced towards white people. I see white people and I immediately think they're bad. Immediately. And I need them to prove me wrong.
Yeah.
Like, does that make sense?
That's probably not going to happen. Yeah, it makes sense and I totally get it. And I think that very easily happens when something, especially like when something has happened to you, it's very easy to let it poison you.
Mm-hmm. But I do want to say, I don't react. I'm not reactive. I'm not like mean to white people.
Okay, so
it's more in my head kind of thing. So,
okay, this is my opinion, and so I say that beforehand so that you understand that this is my opinion, but negativity of any, like, in that way, I don't know, I don't really exactly know how you would steer away from that, other than being like, you know what, like, I don't know, I guess forgiveness, I don't know, it's gonna sound so cliche, but having those feelings at all, like, maybe there's a healthy way to have it, but like having those feelings at all, and like I see it in my sister now recently, and she just like sees people that look like Trump supporters, and there's actually these thoughts, and I can see a reaction, and I'm just like, they could care less, they don't even know. And the only difference now is that you're like, I feel like there's damage in you, like your heart and your resistance, and that's my only thing about, because really, like, if that's the way we want to think about it, we could feel that about like our own families. Like, my dad is such an asswipe, like he's super, and you know, and understanding that I'm not gonna like look at my dad and my emotions are gonna like stir up inside me, and you know what I mean, like that's my only advice to you is to like work through that, I guess. I don't know if that makes any sense. Because especially my sister now, and the other day, like we were on a walk and it was like the yacht club. Did she tell
See
you about
that already? Just that statement pisses me off. I'm like, well,
yeah.
fuck you.
The cute yacht club. Okay, so and again, like I get it.
No, she didn't tell me.
But she just like she was saying that like fuck them, like fuck their cars, fuck the yacht. There's like the Tri-Cities or the Kennewick Yacht Club, something like that, like the Kennewick Port Yacht Club, because we were on a walk.
They were on a...
No, we were.
Oh.
We went for a walk on Clover Island, and that's where the yacht club is.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, and it was like, only yacht club members beyond this point, or whatever.
Fucking assholes.
So that was kind of like my sister, and I was like, dude, like, let it
guess.
go.
All
like,
wealthy and white.
Yeah, like
let me guess.
And again, and so it's not that I don't know the history and that I don't I don't know, like I think that the first time that I realized that it's a poison, I think we were like at a Target parking lot and this lady, super racist, said something racist, like something about Mexican or spick or something like that.
Ooh.
And I was like, are you serious? And it was like shock, and like she left before I could like do or say anything.
Yeah.
And I think that the next white person that I saw, I just hated them.
Yeah.
And I felt I had those feelings, and I was like, wait a second, like first of all, that wasn't even the same one. And this is the last person. What she did, she got what she wanted. She poisoned me. She like got those feelings that she's feeling and gave them to me. And I hated it. And I was like, you know what?
Whoa.
I'm not gonna be that person.
That's true. Holy shit. That's why they say those things. Because they want... Oh, fuck, you're right. Oh my god.
And
holy shit.
That's what I told my sister. And the same thing goes for like rich and poor. Because that's a whole nother subject that we're getting to.
Holy shit. That's true. Yeah. I guess I'm just stuck in between, like...
What do we do with all this information? How do we change?
Well, yeah,
like,
but in between, I say because I do believe that if you don't acknowledge it, you're definitely...